From the Bob Mills Weather Center, the Oklahoma weather expert, Travis Meyer.
Well, it's been like a spring-like day for the second day of fall and almost summer because we had heat indexes above 100. We'll talk to Stacia in a little bit about the forecast and some crazy hot, humid weather that was off to the south and east. And then we have the tornado watch in effect, which makes you think, well, that's like spring. But it is fall when you get a little bit of a crescendo of severe weather, and that's what we're seeing now into October as the jet stream moves south and we start going this warm, cold stuff. And so right now we do have severe weather in several locations. Green indicates flood warning, so there are quite a few of those in our eastern counties. The lighter green is the tornado watch. All right, so severe weather as far as radar is concerned. We are active right now with still some severe weather going on. And those isolated strong storms and isolated severe storms could go on for several more hours. Right now you see where Vaughn and Bob are located at this time. So we have severe weather over into Arkansas, but just north of Poto, that's where you find Vaughn. Bob, Vaughn, update from your location. Do we have flooding, severe weather, wind? What's going on?
Yeah, we had a little bit of everything. I had some hail just to the east of Bacoshi, and then we had some wind with that. There was an area of circulation there with that storm that came over Highway 59 as it was west of 59. But a lot of rain, a lot of lightning, and some wind with it. So no tornadoes yet. That's the thankful thing.
Oh,
Thank you.
Yeah, amen on that. Thanks, Vaughn. Appreciate it. He's been all over the place. And then also with this line of thunderstorms, just to the, well, they just issued a warning now on that. So a new warning has been issued back onto this storm. And so again, if you're on the east side there, be advised. And a little bit of wind damage potential. So that's near where Vaughn and then Bob is located there. This line of storms, as we said, extends all the way to the west and southwest as well. And so there's heavy thunderstorms involved in multiple locations. Any of these could pulse up and have some wind damage with that. It goes all the way back to Wilburton and then on over to the east side of McAllister. The severe thunderstorms that was in western portions of Pittsburgh County has died out, so there's really not much. So this is kind of the last of that storm. Back up around Sallisaw, that's where Osage Sky News 6 is located right now. Sallisaw ended up with some wind damage. Let's go on over and see what Dustin has for us. Dustin, what's going on? Nope. Just lost you.
2 miles south of the hospital and like a block, or sorry, 2 blocks south of the hospital and about a block to the east. That building has lost its roof, and as Scott zooms out and pans a little bit, you can see where that roof ended up on the building behind it. So this is the kind of stuff we've seen. It's been isolated to pretty much this 3 or 4 square block area. This is the most structural damage we've seen, this and the hospital. Everything else has seemed to be large trees or tree limbs, just kind of in this one general area, Travis.
All right. Hey, thanks, Dustin. I greatly appreciate that. Again, down in Sallisaw right now, where they're dealing with some winds that were probably in excess of 100 miles per hour. And we'll have to find out for sure if that was straight line winds or if that could have been a brief touchdown of a tornado. There was a circulation feature in there that was confirmed on radar, but we have not confirmed a tornado. So we'll have to wait. National Weather Service will let us know what the final findings are on that. Back in the Tulsa area right now, rain and showers and thunderstorms have really died down. The outflow and also the cold front moving now all the way down from Mounds to Bixby and then extending up to Inola. Still lingering isolated showers that are going on. Kevin's near one at Pryor. Then also Brandon had heavy rains around Owasso where we've had a flood advisory. But Brandon, update from you. The storm just disappeared, and is there any flooding?
Yeah, Travis, that's right. It did. It just vaporized the last 20 minutes we've been sitting here. Yeah, when we were on Owasso earlier, we got probably, I'd say, close to radar estimated, maybe half inch to an inch. So that's going to be nice for some of those yards out there. And but right now, Travis, all fares well. We're sitting about 79. So
all right. Good stuff. Thanks, Brandon. Appreciate it. Thanks to our storm trackers being out there and the power outages. Stacya's been looking at that. What do you have for us, Stacia?
All right, Trav. So obviously with a lot of damage down in Sallisaw, power outage numbers coming in highest down in Sequoia County, where there's right now about 4,000 customers in the county without power, about 100 out in Pawnee County, and then over into Washington County, Arkansas, a few hundred there as well. So heat indices, Trav mentioned this earlier today. We had triple-digit heat index values in the southeast part of the state. Very, very hot. Still is pretty toasty around Muskogee and Eufaula. It's been hot. It's been humid today. Very unstable, warm atmosphere. And so that has allowed thunderstorms to really intensify. And as he mentioned, we still have some strong thunderstorms down in Latimer and LaFleur County. It's still 90 in Muskogee, 92 in Eufaula. Metro's in the 70s, and then we have low to mid 70s back to the west where the cool front has already moved through. So this cool front will continue pushing south as we head through the rest of our evening hours. And tomorrow there'll maybe still a few passing showers, but definitely cooler and more fall-like tomorrow. By 7 o'clock this evening, most of our thunderstorms at that point are I-40 to the south, may still have a few pulse severe, and that would be for for wind, hail. Isolated tornado risk is there, but getting lower as the evening goes on. By 9 o'clock, still ongoing storms may see the flooding threat come up as well across southeast Oklahoma if storms are going to train over the same locations. By 12 o'clock tonight, by midnight, things are starting to quiet down for us. Into tomorrow, we'll start in the 60s with a north wind and clouds. We'll have a few passing showers possible during the day. Look for afternoon temperatures in the 70s, a lot more fall-like. Drying out for the start of the Tulsa State Fair coming up on Thursday. Good weather for the start, 80 out on the Midway, and beautiful weather through the weekend. So that'll be great for the first full weekend of the fair. Highs in the 80s, looking good. Drying out after today, just a few passing showers tomorrow and a lot more fall-like.
All right, Stacia, thank you.